welcome to Mystical Enlightenment. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, you might not know that what decks we use, so I'm going to explain that real quick to you. We use Kyle Gray decks to do the readings. If you are looking to learn about angels, I cannot recommend Kyle Gray enough. If you have studied angels, you probably know who Kyle Gray is. So, the first deck I use is the Angel Prayer Oracle by Kyle Gray. This is the deck. And you can find it on Amazon for $21.99 US and $28.99 Canadian. I'll put the links to the decks in the description below. Oops, there's that light glare. Sorry about that glare. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and get the glare off. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Live videos. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Okay. Alright, hopefully that helps. Alright, so the second deck is the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Okay. And again, I'll put this link in the description below. Now, what I do is I use the full Keepers deck, and I pull the 16, I believe it's 16, Archangels out of the Keepers deck, of the Angel Prayers deck. So, you have a mega deck. Sorry. If I could speak today, I just picked up a pumpkin latte at Dunkin' Donuts, and I've had one sip. So hopefully as I drink it, I'll be able to speak coherently. Alright, so we have a mega deck. We have the Archangel cards from the Angel Prayers, and all of the cards from the Keepers of the Light deck to create a mega deck of angel cards. Angels and Ancestors cards. So, that is the deck that I work with. I love that deck, and I love that Saint Germain is sitting right there. I have been called to work with Saint Germain recently. He has been popping up all over the place for me, and I just love his energy, and it's funny that he's just the bottom card there. He was popping up last week as well. If you watched the video from last week, I will stick the link to the video from last week if you're interested in checking that out to see how the Saint Germain card was popping up. I'll stick that link up there, or up there. I'm not sure which way YouTube puts it. Doesn't allow us to alter which side it puts it on. So anyway, I'll stick it up there so you can see if you're interested in checking that out. Alright, so I am 3 minutes in, so you're thinking, let's get to the reading. So I agree with you, let's get to the reading. I've blabbed enough. Alright, so before we get to the reading, we call upon our guides, guardians, and angels, and we thank you and acknowledge that you are here with us, and we thank you for your presence, and we thank you for revealing that which we need to know today. So mote it be. Just going to do a little shuffle off camera. Shuffle on camera. I work with one hand, so you'll see my shuffle is a little bit different. I can't do a two-handed shuffle. Alright. Just going to spread the cards, and let's pull out 3 cards of the week. So we have card number 1, card number 2, and we have card number 3. Our 3 cards right here. Amethyst over there. 3 cards. And I'm going to give you a moment to focus on them and see which card is resonating with you this week before I go into the descriptions. So if you chose this card with the rose quartz, you chose Master Buddha, who is increased awareness, deep connections, and trusting your own inner voice. So this week, Master Buddha is asking you to trust your inner voice and connect with your inner voice. So maybe focus on some meditation. If you've been having some trouble meditating, focus on that. A lot of people have trouble with meditation, and I certainly am not an expert by any means on meditation. But what I've been doing to ensure that I get a daily meditation in, and it may be helpful to somebody else out there, is I do it in the shower. And I try and do like a guided meditation or a regular meditation for 15 minutes a day. But a lot of times I don't get that in, so I make sure I do a meditation in the shower. And it is as simple as visualizing the water, removing the negative energy, negative thoughts, negative stories from my being, and seeing the golden light wash down upon me and wash me over in positive energy, and soaking that in. Sometimes I will play music while I'm in the shower, meditation music or something, while I do that. But I feel like as long as I can get that in and do some positive affirmations in the shower, that at least I got some type of meditation in. So that might be helpful to some of you. But if you chose this card, Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice, and I will put this in the description of the video as well, so you can go back and look at that message. If you chose the middle card, you chose Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, and release the fear of persecution to speak your truth. So speak your truth and release the fear. Don't worry about being persecuted. That is a strong message. I actually chose that card this week, and it totally resonates with me. And totally resonates. It's amazing how the cards can resonate with you. And if you chose the last card, which I'm not sure what crystal this is, so if somebody can tell me in the comments what crystal this is, I would be forever grateful. I love it, but I don't know what it is. And okay, so the last card is the Shekinah, the sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm. How beautiful is that? Dance to your rhythm and unleash your gifts. I'm just holding it up for the image. I'll put the description. I'll put the wording in the description below. So those are the cards for the week. So last week we had a common theme among the cards, so I just want to look back and see if we have a common theme again, because I found that interesting. So we have deep connection, standing strong, and unleashing your gifts. Now, we're not, like I said last week, we're not doing this as a reading for a specific person. We're doing it as a collective, and we're focusing on the card that feels like it resonates with us. But as a collective, and as a reading for light workers in general, there seems to be a theme when I'm doing collective readings every week. And this week's theme seems to be about really taking hold of your truth and going forth with it. And I think it's a time that light workers are going to be called, and I think a lot of people have been talking about this and focusing on this, And I think it's really true, and it's going to come to fruition more and more, that we're going to be called upon to stand our truth and to help other people and to, walk the walk that we've been talking. And so now might be the time to be preparing ourselves for this by turning inwards and really focusing on that. So like I said, that obviously it's not a reading for somebody specifically. It's a collective reading and a pull your card reading. But I find it interesting how the cards are starting to form a theme and starting to really kind of send a message. So I hope you enjoyed the reading this week. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Hit that like button for me. If you enjoyed the reading, hit the subscribe button. I will link the reading from last week so you can check that one out. I'll also put a link up for the tarot readings that I do if you're interested in checking those out. And I will see you all next week for the angel card readings. And until then, be well, be kind to your neighbors, send some energy if you can to Mother Earth, to the universe, to those less fortunate than you, and just put a smile on your face and go forth and take a deep breath when you need to, guys. Be well, blessed be, and love to all.